Hey, what's up traders, this is Dave FX Hunter. In this video I want to show you a great feature of the flexible trade manager for the backtesting in the MT4, right? Backtesting in the MT4 is not the greatest feature, but I think that this what we have implemented into our template makes it definitely much better. So it's going to be coded again on the buttons, and right now we will be speaking about the button 1, 2 and 0. Right, so what I can do with these buttons, let's press 0 right now and it will hide part of the chart. Let's say if I decide to do some backtesting, let's bring some drawings, some elements of the ICT template and hide the chart again, and let's say I want to trade something in here, right? So basically what I can see how the chart is developing, right? And let's say here was the previous day's high taken, we have the break of the structure, right? So let's say I want to sell somewhere around here, so I'm going just to place a sell, right? I can adjust, of course, let's say I can adjust a stop loss, I can put it above, let's say weekly open, or you know what, this is not the purpose of the video. So basically I'm going to put a sell and I don't see a future yet, right? So basically I'm doing a backtesting. Let's say I want to target these three previous days, these two previous days low below here, so I can extend and let's see how it ended up, right? So basically, yeah, now we've been successful. We see that the price has dropped from our entry without getting to our stop loss first, right? So we've been correct. Let's say I want to buy in here. We had some break of below this institutional level, right? Some nice price action in here. So let's say I'm going to buy in here, right? And then I'm going to put a stop below here, and let's target this fair value gap, right? So let's watch it how it's going, right? Okay, so we've been successful again. Let's continue, let's try. We see some drop. You know, you have to, of course, have to be very careful. Right now I have moved it a little bit into the footer, so I know the future, right? So whatever I do in here, we have the weekly open in here. So let's say I want to sell from the weekly open retest, right? And then oh, let's look at it. That's great. So for the purpose of the video, I'm right. Okay, anyway, so let's say we have the another trade, then let's say I want to buy in here again, right? And yeah, I was wrong in here. So anyway, just for the example and for purpose of the video, what we have done in here, we've been backtesting. We have our 4 trades which we have tested right now, and I can see I was 3 times right in here, right in here, right in here, wrong in here, right? So visually, yes, I can see it, but right now I'm going to press a button number 1 and 2, right? So what are doing these buttons? So right now let me press button keyboard 1, right? So as you can see, what happened right now, it created a calculation of my trades, right? So what does it say? So what is this data? So what in this trade I've been successful, and I have this number is saying I have a 2.7 risk reward ratio profit, right? And 68 pips. This one I have 2.4 risk reward, 48 pips profit. Here 2.8, it's behind the chart so you don't see it properly. 2.8 risk reward profit, 44 pips, right? And here I was wrong, so I am minus 15 pips and minus 1 risk reward, right? So normally you would have to calculate it, measure it, you know, because every trade can have a little bit different structure, a little bit different distances, so it would be annoying, right? Or, unless you're using same stop loss and same take profit for every trade. And then we can see here in the right corner win-loss. So I was right 3 times, I was wrong 1 time. My risk reward profit is 6.7 risk reward, right? 6.7 RR. I got a plus 153 pips, and so my total percentage is a 140 pips profit and 75% accuracy, right? When I press button 2, it will hide all these numbers, right? If you want to screenshot this, press photo, Just wait a second. Here will give us a information that our photo was saved. You see, Flexible Trade Manager, nice photo saved in the MQL files diary, right? Click OK. So let's check if the picture is there. Let's go open data folder, MQL5, files, diary, right? And we can see beautifully our screenshot of the picture, right? And let's say we want to just backtest or see how weekly open is working and how the price is reacting on it, right? And then you want to measure what would be your potential trades, right? How many risk rewards, how many pips it can give you. You can simply place these trades, right? Then you repeat it another week, right? Here like this. Let's say, you know, obviously that would be perfect if we close the trade in here, but I think the targeting this low is a realistic, right? And then again, you know, sell again from the weekly open, right? This right weekly open here, and here you obviously you lost in here, right? Depends if you retest it again, then if you do that again, right? And but depends on where you put stop loss. Not filled, right? Part of the game. In here depends if you changed your time, if you changed your bias or whatever you do, or probably if not, you would be selling and you would be wrong, right? And then right, and this way right now, let me show you, you basically can try this strategy and see how would be your results, right? So if you simply doing trading just from the weekly open line, swing trading, how well you would do in that in the 8 weeks, right? So you can see you would basically have 4 wins, 2 losses, but you would make 10 RR and you would make 300 pips almost, and 66% you would, in 66% times you would be right. So right, so I think that if you make a 10 risk rewards and you're risking let's say 0.5% per trade, that would be a 5% gain, right? Just on this one.